Hey everyone, happy Monday. Wanted to see if people could get on here. Today I wanted to talk about, today I was trying to think, I always ask, what can I talk about? I just ask it, what should I talk about today? Give me some kind of, sign of what I should talk about, what people need to hear today. And I was really struggling with it, and I had this idea of what I was going to talk about, and then I realized one of my favorite topics of motivation is choosing your hard. That sounds really strange, and you might be like, what in the world does that even mean? But I really hope you guys can hear me. John's mowing the lawn, and I hope you can hear me over it. But, anyway, choosing your hard, okay? So what is hard? Working a job you don't like is hard. Waking up way too early just to rush off to a job where you are underpaid, underappreciated, where people drive you crazy all day, or people don't care about you, or people underestimate you, or give you way too many tasks, just to rush back home to do the dishes, to cook dinner, to do the laundry, to clean the house, to try to see your kids for just a few minutes, to try to see your husband, your wife, girlfriend, boyfriend for a few minutes, whatever it is, that is hard. Okay? Spending a lot of time crying over your life situation is hard. Never getting sleep is hard. These things are really hard to do. But then you have things, I'm terrible at describing this, but basically those things are hard for me. Maybe you think that your job is perfect, and that's great. But for me, hard is living my life building someone else's dream who honestly wouldn't notice if I wasn't even there to begin with. That's hard. For me, hard is leaving my dogs and leaving my fiance all day. That was hard. Hard is watching John work his patootie off all day, every day. I mean, you can hear him now. He's working right now in the yard. Working, just to get bare minimum benefits for it. That is hard. That is hard to do. What's not hard for me is taking pictures of what I'm doing throughout the day and sharing them with you guys. What's not hard for me is taking a little extra time to reach out to people who I think could benefit from this business, from these products, just from a hello, anything at all. What's not hard for me is sacrificing just a little bit of sleep so I can just message a few more of you who have been liking my posts or whatever it is, who I just feel could really use that message. I mean, for some people that's hard. You need to choose your hard. Does that make any sense? I hope that makes sense, guys. What is hard to you? Anybody? What is hard? What is something that you're going through every day that you're like, God, this sucks. This sucks so bad. Okay, well, fine. You're probably at least thinking it. Those things, you have to choose your hard. What are you going to choose? Are you going to choose feeling that way? Or are you going to choose making little sacrifices for something that's not as hard? Is that making sense? So am I going to choose waking up early, rushing off to work, not seeing my family, not having any free time, budgeting out any kind of paid time off and hope I don't get sick? Am I going to choose that hard? Or am I going to choose taking a few minutes a day to share things on social media, a few minutes a day to pour into my team, a few minutes a day to reach out to people and just remind people that I care and that I'm here for you? What hard am I going to choose? I think you need to do the same thing. And this could apply to any goal. Let's say you want to lose weight. Is it hard? Is it hard to wake up and look in the mirror and think, that is me? You know, whatever it is that you're thinking, I don't want to put words in your head, but whatever it is you're thinking, is that hard? Is it hard to look at yourself in the mirror or just look down at yourself, try to pick an outfit, and know that you don't have the body that you want? Or is it hard, going to the gym when you don't necessarily want to? You need to pick it. You need to pick what you're gonna do. You need to pick what kind of hard you're going to put yourself through to reach your goals. Okay? Is it hard failing all of your classes? Are you gonna pick that version of hard? Failing all of your classes and not getting a degree that you worked so hard for? Or staying up a little later and studying and working your tail off and passing all your classes with straight A's? Is it hard looking at an empty bank account because, you spend all your money on the little things that you don't necessarily need? Or do you want to pick the hard that's maybe just not getting Starbucks a couple times a week or a month or whatever and putting that money away? Like, you need to choose your hard. You need to choose what kind of sacrifices you are going to make to reach your goals. You need to stop sitting around feeling these terrible, terrible, terrible hard situations. The hard situations that you could write a flippin' blog or a book or whatever about, that people would cry about because they've been there, done that, they feel bad, whatever it is. Are you going to deal with that hard life? Or are you going to deal with the version of hard that's making little sacrifices here and there to get you to your goal? You need to choose. You need to make those decisions for yourself. This kind of plays off what I said last week, where, you need to remember why you're doing this. Again, for me, hard is not living my own life, not feeling like my life is mine, feeling like my life belongs to a boss. That is hard. Feeling like John's life belongs to a boss. That is hard. We have always been so grateful for our jobs, and that is not what I'm saying. But it's hard for us. What is not as hard is, again, working my business. Doing all the little things I do every day to work my business. That is not as hard. You need to choose your hard, okay? What is your goal? What are the ways you are feeling about that right now? Do you hate your body? Do you hate your bank account? Do you hate your grades? Do you hate your job? Do you hate your car? Do you hate how lonely you are? Whatever it is, think about how hard that is. How freaking hard that is. That is hard. Now think about all the little things, sacrifices you can make to make that feeling go away. Those are still difficult things because they are still sacrifices, but you have to pick which path you're going to go down. I hope that came across clearly. You need to choose your hard. Are you going to live a life feeling this way, or making those little sacrifices to feel this way and reach your goals? You can do and be and have anything, guys. Anything in the whole world. So get out there and do it and be it and have it. You need to choose your hard. I really, really hope this was helpful today, guys. I hope it was clear. I hope I made sense. I hope I'm not screaming at you because I'm trying to talk over the weed whacker in the yard. If this was helpful, please watch my other Motivational Monday videos and go on my YouTube channel. You can find some of my even older ones that aren't even on Facebook on there. And I'm going to be adding other videos that maybe aren't on Facebook over there too. So anyway, thank you for your time. Thank you for your support. I am so extremely thankful to you for taking time out of your day to support me. I hope this was helpful. I hope you're feeling motivated. If you need help, if you have goals and you need help, reach out to me. If you're thinking, Emily, your version of hard is the same as mine, and I want to make the same decisions, like I want the lifestyle that you are having, please message me, okay? I will help you no matter what your goals. That's the point of this Motivational Monday thing. If you want to know more about what I do, if you're like, what do you mean you post on social media and talk to people all day? Just ask me and I'll explain it and I'll tell you what I do. It's super awesome. I would love to talk to you about it. Okay? Reach out to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have an amazing Monday. Don't forget why you started. And just get out there and do that thing. All right. Bye, guys.